Welcome back to Golf Talk with Mike. I'm your host, Mike Besa, and back with us today is our special guest, Jake Ong, Master Club Fitter and proprietor of Custom Club Makers. Welcome back, Jake.
Hi, Mike.
Good to
Thank
see you
you.
again.
Good to see you as well.
Today, I'd like to go more into the process of fitting itself. So where would you start? If I walked into your store and asked to be fit, where would you start?
Okay, once a person or customer go into the shop, firstly what we do is static fitting, wherein what we do, we have a ruler that actually measure your tip of your finger to the floor, which is determine, it's a basis only for the length of the club of the person. We do the hand size for the measurement for the grip size.
Right.
So actually to give me an idea what size of the grip a person should get. Once we do all the information, that's the time we'll do the actual fitting itself.
Okay, and the actual fitting is now the dynamic fitting?
It's actually a dynamic fitting, so basically the person will actually hit some balls using our demo clubs if he doesn't have any clubs.
When they start hitting balls, I'm assuming we're going to start with the irons here.
Yes, that's what we do.
What are you looking for?
Basically, if a person is like, there's two types. If you are a hitter or a swinger. So that's actually, it will give you an idea. If you're actually a hitter, you're actually strong. Physical ability is actually a strong guy. So basically, you'll need like probably
Slightly stiffer shaft.
stiffer shaft, heavier shaft, which is a steel shaft. If you're a swinger, you can actually get a lighter steel or a graphite. During the hitting process, we have like a monitor, a swing speed monitor to determine how fast you swing. And then from there, it will give you an idea what type of flex of the shaft of the person. And then once we do that, we go to the last one, which is the lie angle test. We put a mark or a sticker on the heel of the club or at the bottom of the sole of the club. And then when you actually hit it, it will actually leave a mark. So it will indicate what lie angle of person.
What part of the club is contacting the ground?
To the ground, to the ball when hitting the ball.
That covers the fitting of the irons. Let's talk about the driver, because everyone wants to hit the ball 300 yards. So, and the club that you need is a good driver. So how would you fit someone to his drive?
Well, I would say the good thing with the fitting now, there is an aid like the launch monitor fitting. It actually benefits every person.
A launch monitor is...
It's actually it's a machine that actually helps calculate the launch of your ball, like the angle of the ascent.
And yours uses radar or
we actually use
cameras?
It's a radar. It's called a Doppler radar.
Doppler radar.
Doppler radar that actually measure the ball.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank
that
you.
was very instructive.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
We covered a lot of ground today, from what fitting is, the basics of it, to a full-on driver fitting using a launch monitor. Very instructive, and a proper fitting stands to benefit every golfer. So I encourage all of our viewers to go out and get fit. This is Golf Talk with Mike. I'd really like to thank Jake for showing up. And join us again next time for another installment.